it's Kristin and Happy Topic Tuesday to you. This week we are going to talk about the face trios that I have in my collection. I'm not sure exactly what I'm going to title this video, but it's kind of a stash status, only with some more reviews rather than just kind of hear what I have. So at any rate, let's go ahead and get started. What I have is 4 different face trios that I noticed sort of that I had in my collection. I thought it might be good to kind of bring some information on those. So the first one that I'm going to talk about is a limited edition, and this is from, I believe this is only available at Walmart if I remember right, but this is a Wet n Wild Color Icon Blush and Glow Trio. The shade that I have this in is Fair Trade Coffee. So there are the 3 shades, and you can see that they are very pigmented, which is nice. And especially the blush and bronzer, for being matte, they're very smooth. And then the highlight has some nice, sheen to it. You can see though that bronzer, it pulls just a little bit orange for my liking. So I'm just gonna blend out this highlight a little bit so you can see there, the kind of sheen that will give. So this is very nice, and this is just a really nice kind of hot pink shade for a blush. Of the 3, this is my least favorite, but only because the colors tend to really fade quickly. Now it's an inexpensive drugstore price, so you definitely want to keep that in mind. But they do blend very well, and I would say for about 4 hours or so, you're really going to get a nice sort of finish. And again, that blush is really, really pretty. And I'm sure this is limited edition just for the summer, because it definitely is more of a summer sort of tones in my opinion. So that is the first one, and I will have all of them listed below for you with the prices next to them as well for you. Okay, let's talk about the one I've had in my collection probably the longest, and that is, and I believe this is still available, but even if it's not, I want to just give it a mention in case you have this kind of, in your drawer somewhere. So this is by Nars, and I don't even know if it has it just says Blush Bronzer Trio. It doesn't have any other name than that. So this came out a while ago, has a little zipper. Let me if I can, this is one of my issues with it. You have to really work to get it, at least mine, to get it zipped. So it has a little zipper there. And is material, not like their normal material, it's like a cloth material. So then it has Laguna, and it has Orgasm, and then in the middle it has Albatross. So there are the shades up close of that. All right, I'll explain this in a minute, but so that is Orgasm, Albatross, and Laguna. And then that is my just regular full-size Orgasm. I wanted to show you guys that the color is very, very similar. It's a little bit off, but here's the thing. I had to build this up within, from this palette to get that. And so you have to build it up to get it even close to the shade that's in the regular. And I don't know why that is, but I've always noticed with that. I've had this for a long time and I just don't reach for it. And I think one of the reasons is that. Another reason is depending on the kind of blush brush you're using, it can be tricky to really sort of get in there to get your blush or your brush on the right product. Laguna is a nice size depending on what kind of brush you're using, but that Albatross, to get on that, really, really tricky. So this definitely is not a product that I reach for very often at all. And in fact, you can see I haven't used it very much. Okay, the next one I've had in my collection for just a short period of time. I think I bought this, I don't know, maybe 3 months ago, something like that. And I have used it here or there. And this is the Laura Geller Baked Color and Contour Highlight, Blush, Bronze, and Sculpt. So it has sort of their French Vanilla highlight right here. You can see that's the only one that's not marbled. Then it has a blush right here, and then I believe this to be their Bronze and Brighten shade. Okay, so these are the shades. That's the bronze, that's the highlight, and then that is the blush. So here's the deal with this. I like this product. I feel like these are very nice and blend in the skin. They last very well. But I feel like the bronzer is I'm just trying to make sure that I say this. I feel like the bronzer is perfect for lighter skin tone. So it works well on me. I feel like the highlight is nice as well for lighter skin tone, But that blush, you have to be so careful. I think the blush would be gorgeous on a darker skin tone. And not that it's not pretty on a lighter skin tone, but you just have to be really, really careful in how you apply it. And use a light, you know, like a dual fiber brush or something like that. Or you are going to be like craziness with your blush. So I've done a couple of things with that to try to tone it down. I have tried swirling it in kind of all of the shades, kind of more in the middle, and that will help tone that down a little bit. Or, you know, just kind of one to the other here or one to the other here, and that does kind of tend to tone it down a little bit. But it's a little bit confusing to me that, you know, that bronzer is just perfect for lighter skin, as is that, and then that is just a kabam in your face blush. So I like the product. I like how it, you know, that's one of the things I talk about frequently is how it blends into the skin, because I don't think a lot of people touch on that quality of a face product is what I'm trying to say, or that particular aspect, that's what I'm looking for, of a face product, is how it really becomes part of your skin, or does it look patchy? That's one of the things I think that gets forgotten a lot. At any rate, very nice product. You just have to be really, really careful with this one. So, just saying, I've had a few issues here and there. So then the last one is the one that I talked about over and over again, and this is by far my favorite product. And oh, by the way, I purchased all of these, just in case anybody is curious. So this is the IT Cosmetics Face Love, Live, Love, Laugh, Vitality Face Disc. And I love their products say, with drops of light technology. Who doesn't want a drop of light technology on their face? So at any rate, and I've loved this so much, I have given one of these away. I have given several of these as gifts. I just think this is a great product. Now, I've mentioned before, I'm going to quickly mention again, you can get this by itself, or if you get it on QVC for a few dollars more, you get the big, beautiful powder brush. Not the kind of pointy one that I love so much, but you get their other big, beautiful powder brush, which is really, really nice powder brush. I don't use it with this product because it's huge. But, okay, so let me give you swatches. This is the one that I'm wearing today, and just truly, by far, is my favorite. Alright, so there you go. There's the bronzer and the highlight and the blush. I mean, I just love the highlight and blush in that. And the bronzer is very nice. It's just, the standout shades for me in these two are the blush and the highlight. But that bronzer has a little bit of the warmth to it, but not where it pulls orange, in my opinion. Again, there it is right there. And all of these, you know, all of the face products that I've used from IT Cosmetics really just blend nicely into the skin and last a long time on your skin. That for me, you guys have heard me talk about that forever and ever, that longevity is just really, really important to me. So I think that is everything that I had to share with you guys. I just wanted to kind of talk about those. I had a lot of requests, I think, when I showed this one, from people kind of asking about, you know, any sort of other face palettes that I had. So I thought I would just do a video bringing them all to you right now. So, on my face today, and I have been forgetting to mention primer lately, and I have people that would like to know that. I'm working through a sample size of the Smashbox Photo Finish Primer. And then I have the CoverGirl Ready Set Gorgeous on my face today. And the face trio is my blush, bronzer, and highlight. And then for eyes, I use the Lorac Unzipped palette, and I just simply have Unattainable all over the lid. I have Unconditional in the crease, and then I deepen things up with Untamed right here, and I have Untamed beneath my lower lash line. And then on my lips, I have the Too Faced La Creme in Pink Chocolate, which looks like that and looks like that. So I hope that you guys enjoyed this. Let me know if you have a different face trio that you love below, or if you love one of the ones that I showed, I would like to know that as well. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you're having a great day, and I will talk to you very soon. Bye!